Okay, we're recording. We're going to use Google Maps to look at places around the world. So touch on the maps one. So
Trying to find it.
it's on the second row down, the first one on the left, maps.
Oh, yeah. But they all look the same.
Yeah, they look a lot the same, yeah. Got the word on. Okay, there we are. So what it usually does is give you roughly, when you first go into it, gives you an indication of where you are, on, where you roughly are. So your place is obviously in Marsden there somewhere. We won't worry about what it is at the moment, right? But you can go anywhere you like in the world. So let's just show you what you can do. First of all, we don't want the contravirus thing. So if you see that little bar at the bottom, put your finger on that and drag down. You'll see the whole map, more map. See that bar? It says just above where it says contravirus. Sorry, coronavirus. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now you can see more map. And that little blue dot is where you are home at the moment. So you can move anywhere around the world. Do you ever use maps before?
Not really.
Okay, all right. So just to show you how you move the maps, if you put your finger anywhere on the map and slide sideways, it'll move the map sideways. Either way, left or right, doesn't matter, up or down.
Okay.
Okay, and you can put your finger again and move more, etc. Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're moving over to Browns Plains, and there's the tip where I go to quite often.
Oh, have you come all the way to that one too?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I go. Well, if you're going down to the tip, you've got to go down to there. Right? So if you want to now, you can also see more of the map. Right? If you want to see more of the map,
Yeah.
Bigger map. You put your fingers together, two fingers, your finger and your thumb together, and slide them out. So put two fingers on the thing and then slide them out.
Which side, left or right?
Don't slide up or down or left or right. Doesn't really matter. Just put two fingers on and slide your fingers apart. Okay. That's it. A little bit. No, I think. Sorry, no. You're moving. You're moving. You have to have two fingers in and slide them apart. Put
that way.
No, you slide them together. Now slide them apart. That's it.
Yeah.
See, you're zooming in and zooming out.
Yes.
So you zoomed in. You're sliding them together. Took two fingers and slide them apart.
That's what I'm doing now.
No, apart. Now put your fingers again and slide them apart. Now put two fingers together and then slide them apart. No, you're sliding them together. You've got to slide your fingers away from one another. Put two fingers on and slide them away from one another.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, all right. Well, it's not working out right. So perhaps I'll show you, all right? So what I'll do is I'll screen share. Okay. Right, you came back a little bit. Oh yeah, you're doing it all right now, all right? So you can do that again, put it together and slide them apart again, and you should be able to keep it zooming out until you see the whole world or the whole of Australia. Try it again. Do it the same thing again. That's it. Right.
It's coming in, sliding in.
That's right. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah. And now you can see the whole of Australia. Right?
Yes.
Okay. And also, you can actually tilt it round. I don't know how you do that. If you put your finger at the top and move it, put two fingers on and just turn it sideways, I think you can straighten up Australia. Now you're zooming out again. Turn your fingers round clockwise. Put two fingers on and put them clockwise. No, you're not moving around. Okay, all right. Doesn't matter. So roughly, where are the Cook Islands?
The Cook Islands should be
New Zealand. They're too small.
Yeah, too small.
Okay.
I think the only way you can do is type it. Oh, it's just around Up here, just
There's Auckland.
yeah, just
Okay.
around here in the middle between. It's Auckland between that. New End.
Tonga, American Samoa.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, there's Cook Islands. Okay.
Yeah.
Right out. Now they're on Cook Islands. Put your finger and open it up until you see some of the islands. Okay. Cook Islands. All right.
That's the main island.
Is that the one where you came from?
No, that's the main island. The one
I'm going to show you something else now. All right. Do you know the name of the island?
yes.
Okay. We see at the top, because you touch the screen, up the top it puts what's called the GPS coordinates there. Okay. So when you touch
Yep.
that, it went to those coordinates. So touch that again up at the top, right, where that's got -21. Touch that. All right, it's got Cook Islands, but you can backspace that out, right, or press the X on the right, and you can type in the name of the island that you came from. If you know the name of the island, you know how to spell it. You can type it in. There we are. Is that it? It's already written underneath you. But how you pronounce that?
Pukapuka.
Oh, sorry, I can't pronounce that. Pukapuka. Say
Yeah,
again.
Pukapuka. Pukapuka.
Pukapuka. Oh, Pukapuka.
That's it.
That's easy when you say it. Pukapuka. Well, touch Pukapuka.
Yes.
Touch that where it's got written underneath Cook Islands. And there you are. There's Pukapuka. Right. Now you can zoom in on that.
Doesn't say anything. It's just
Just an island. Doesn't show you the streets or anything. Ah, this is no good. I thought you'd be able to see some streets on Pukapuka. Okay.
Not on this Google.
Okay. We can't see any streets. So, but what we can do is we can change the format. Okay. If you look at the top right-hand side, right, there's a little, looks like a little compass, and above that is a thing called layers, right? If you touch that, I think this is going to work. Touch that once. And notice it's default, and it says satellite. Touch satellite. Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Now we're seeing a little bit. Okay. Now touch that where it says map type. Touch away from that. Touch over to the left somewhere or something.
The map type, yeah, away.
Yeah. Okay. So there's Pukapuka. So the looks like there. Oh, there's a couple of little streets. That's where's the town? Is that the town in the green bit, or is it on the south?
Yeah, there's the town there, the middle one. There, where the red point is. Where the red dot is.
Okay. Now, well, zoom in again. Put your fingers in and pinch out again, and see if you can get in closer.
Yeah, that's the main town there.
Okay. Very good. So they've got some streets, but they haven't marked the streets.
No, they don't mark the streets.
The streets don't have any names.
Oh, they don't mark it because it's not a big island.
Oh yeah.
You can walk around the islands for less than an hour, I think.
An hour.
Or an hour.
Less than an hour. All right. Good.
Or an hour.
Okay. So where did you live? Which building did you
In the
live?
middle there. So that's Three Village.
In the village. Okay.
Yeah, that's Lato. That's Loto. And the far on the right hand side, when you on my left is Lato. That's the other village.
Yeah.
And the middle, that's Loto, and the far end it's Ngake.
Okay.
That's where my dad come from.
Okay.
From the Ngake village. My mum come from Loto.
Okay. Yeah. Incredible. All right. Well, normally what you can do, I'm going to show you something else, but I don't think we'll be able to do it. But anyway, zoom right in and see if you can Which building did you grow up in? Zoom right in, and you can see if you can see the building. A bit closer.
The blur.
That'll stop there.
Can't really see.
Now you can just, no, when you zoom in, you can let go of your fingers and just use one finger to move it around left and right and up and down. Now that's right. Oh.
Yeah, somewhere around where?
You can zoom in again, probably a little bit more. Kev, you can, Kev, sorry. You might be able to see the building. You got to work out which of the streets. When was the last time you were there?
16.
When you were 16?
No, 2016.
2016. Okay, it wasn't too long ago. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, so that's how you can move around the maps. Now, there's one other thing you can normally do, which we won't be able to do, I don't think. All right, I'm not sure. All right, you can also drop a pin on there. So if you find a house or a building or a street,
you see that house in the middle?
Yeah, with the roof, the triangular roof, that one.
Yes.
Okay.
That one.
Put your finger
See
on.
that white part there?
Say again.
See that space there?
See the what there?
The space, the white space on your right.
Yeah, white space on the right. Yeah.
And that's the cemetery.
That's a cemetery. Wow.
Yes. And see the other one on the white on the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah, that part there?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is another cemetery.
Okay, got lots of cemeteries. Okay, move it back so you can see the house, and hold your finger on the house. Put your finger on the house. See, it puts a red dot there. Okay.
Yeah.
And down the bottom it says drop pin near Pukapuka.
Yeah.
I can never say it. It gives you directions. You can save it, and you can also share it. But sometimes, unfortunately, with the Cook Islands, there's obviously Google haven't been to the Cook Islands. But if you go to some other places, you can actually show you a street view, right? So I'm going to show you a street view in a minute of somewhere else. But if you wanted to save that, if you touch save down the bottom, you can save that so that next time you can go straight back to it. If you wanted to show the kids the house that you were in, you can do that. See what it says save?
Yep.
Just touch save. Okay. All right. So, and you can, I don't know, you just type done and that's it. It's saved.
Touch done.
Save. Okay. All right. It's then saved as a point in the future, I think. All right. Okay. So that's one way of doing it. And another thing is if ever you want to go back to where you currently are, see down the bottom of the screen, right?
Yeah.
Towards the bottom, it's got the word Google, and to the right of that, that's what's basically called the home thing, which will take you to where you currently are. So if you touch that now,
touch the Google.
No, not the word Google. The round circle to the right of Google.
On the right end, touch that.
Touch that. Oh, okay. So I'm not talking about actually. Just click on done. Don't worry about that. That just wants you to calibrate your phone. There we are.
Oh, that's not much clearer.
Yeah. Well, that's not much clearer. We're not in the Cook Islands anymore.
It's a different place.
That's a different place. That's where you currently are. Okay. If you touch up at the top right, up above that one near where it's got the numbers, the button below that underneath the microphone, right? The one that's under the microphone, and change back to default. Touch default. Okay. Okay. It's going to go back to to a map, all right? Now that's where you probably currently live.
Yeah.
If you pinch together, you'll see the name of the street come up.
Pinch.
Pinch, put your two fingers together and slide them together, and you'll see more of the streets because you're in too close. And put your two fingers and then point them, slide them together. Two fingers wide apart and then slide them together. No, sorry, my apologies. Two fingers together and slide them apart. I did it wrong. Yeah. Put your two fingers together close to one another and then slide them apart.
That's all we can go?
No, you're going in too close. You want to go the other way. You want to zoom out. That's it. And more and more. There you are. That's your street, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. We've dropped the pin there before. Where it says home there, if you take your finger and right at the end of rustic court, right? Put your finger there and just leave it there for a second. It'll move the pin to there. Put your finger on the end of rustic court. Put your finger there and hold your finger there and take it. No, I meant the other end. Okay, do it again and put it at the other end. That's it, that's home. Notice what's happened down in the bottom left-hand corner. See a little photo?
Yep.
So touch that photo. Okay, that's your street. Put your finger on the photo at the top, near the top of the photo, and pull it round to the left or right.
Turn it working.
Yes, it is. Put your finger on the right-hand side. Put your finger, one finger only, on the right-hand side and move over to the left. See, it's turning around.
Yeah.
So this is what's called, this is what's called street. And take your finger off and put your finger on again. You can turn right round 360 degrees. This is what's called street view. Now take your finger, put your finger on the right up near the clouds and then move it over to the left. And do it again. Take your finger off, do it again. Keep turning around, keep turning around, keep turning around, and you can see all the streets. One of them houses is yours?
Right down the end there.
Oh, you're at the other end, are you? Okay.
Yeah, right at the back.
If you want to move,
if
you want to move down the end, if you want to move down the end, just turn it round and touch on the blue line. It'll move down.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, touch the blue line where that rubbish bin is. It'll move down to the rubbish bin. Must have been a Friday that took the photo. All right. Or slide your finger along the line. Hold your finger on the line and slide it down the bottom of the screen. That's it. You're moving closer. And once again, you can pinch in and zoom out and slide around on this thing. Okay. Okay. That your place?
Yeah.
Okay. Rightio. There we go. And you can do this for all the way around the world with the street view, except for your island on the Cook Islands. Because what happens is they have what's called a Google car, and the Google car drives around and takes photos all the way around, so you can see this all the way around. Okay. So that's the way Google Maps works. All right. So that's a little bit about Google Maps, not a lot. You can play around with this. You can go anywhere in the world. If you want to you want to see the Eiffel Tower in Paris. You ever been to the Paris?
No.
You haven't? Would you like to see what the Eiffel Tower looks like?
Okay.
Okay. So I'll show you how to do it. So we go back with the back button down the bottom right-hand corner. Go back with your back button. We'll take you to the map. Back to the map. And up the top where it's got those numbers, right? What you can do is you can zoom in and out and move around the world and zoom in and zoom out, but also you can search. So if you type in where it says the 27, which is that position up the top there, just touch that and it'll come up with something where you can type. Okay, we don't want that. So press the X, gets rid of it, and type Eiffel, E-I, I don't know how you spell Eiffel, E-I-T-H-E-L, I think. I think. T-H-E-L. I might have got it wrong. Eiffel Tower. Yeah, there, Eiffel Tower, France. See where it is there? Touch that.
Yeah.
Touch it. And there you are. That's the Eiffel Tower in France. All right. Okay. So you're looking at the Eiffel Tower in France now, and then it's automatically put the red dot on it. And you'll notice down the bottom, there's some other photos down the bottom, and also, and there's the one, what we call the street view. That's that little photo near the bottom of the tower, near the, not, halfway at the bottom of the map. And that's got a little arrow pointing around. You can touch that and you can look like as if you're looking out from the Eiffel Tower. There you are. You're now standing on the Eiffel Tower looking at the Seine River. And you can turn that around again. Put your finger on the top at the horizon and turn it around. There we are. You're looking from the Eiffel Tower, looking out the telescope.
Okay. Very nice, isn't it?
Yeah. So you can now say, Cav, you've been on the Eiffel Tower. You haven't been there physically, but you've been there. Now, by the way, when you finish this, I bet you're going to go a lot of different places in the world. And you don't have to go in the world.
I'm going to try to do that.
Yeah, anywhere that you want. Absolutely anywhere. Okay? Go anywhere. All right? So this is, what you can do with that. And by the way, notice on down the left-hand side, it's got 3.5, 3 and 2.
Yeah.
They're what the different levels are. When you go into some places, you can go to different levels. But if you go into some buildings, it takes you to different levels. For example, if you touch the 2 at the bottom there, it'll take you down to the second level. Touch the 2. Nah, you hit that little thing, unfortunately, again. Close that, touch the little arrow. Oh, it's in the way, damn it. Wait till it disappears. Now, see if you can touch the right-hand side of the 2. Nah, it's done it again. Damn nuisance. Move that up. You can move that up. Out. That little thing, you can move it out of the way. Have one more go. Yeah, that's all right. Move it up. Now touch the 2.
Not moving.
No, it might come good in a minute. Okay. But perhaps we're already on 2. I'll touch 3.5 and see what happens there.
There's your 3.5.
Ah, there we are. We're now higher. Now turn around and look out. Turn to the right. Put your finger on the right and swipe across to the left. Now we're looking out.
Must be on the top now, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not the top. It's level 3.5. You can't go right to the top. There's a restaurant, I think, at the top or something like that.
Okay.
And also notice.
Wires.
Yeah, wires and all that sort of thing. Okay. And there's the person taking the photo. You can see it. And notice those arrows. So the keep coming round. Keep coming round. The way you were going, right? And now stop there. Notice those arrows there, right?
Yeah.
You can then move around to see the different parts of the site. So that arrow that's pointing to the top, touch that and see as you're moving along. Now touch it again. And see you're moving around. You're walking around the tower, the top of the tower. Okay. And see down there, down the bottom, that's the Seine River. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how you get to see anywhere in the world, and you can do that. But this is they're only photos, right? We can also do it with video, right? We can see the video. It does a slightly different way, but we'll look at video in a minute, all right? If you press the back button down the bottom right-hand corner, it'll take you back to the map. There we are, back to the Eiffel Tower, all right? And then you can move anywhere else around, look anywhere around Paris, if you want to look at Paris, or we can go to London, or we can go to the Seychelles, or we can go to New Zealand, or we can go to anywhere in Australia. You can go absolutely anywhere, right? Oh, that's quite good. Unfortunately, we haven't got enough time to go everywhere. So I just thought I'd show you that. That's the way that works. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
What else could we do? Right. We'll go down to something that's more at street view. Put where it says Eiffel Tower there, and it says Blue Madness. Right. Touch just down the street there from there. Touch there on the map.
On the map.
On the map, yeah. Oh. Okay, I don't know what that did. Just say done. I don't know what that. Touch again where it says to the left of the Eiffel Tower. In the where it's got Eiffel Tower in the white area to the left. Touch that. No, I haven't touched it. Touch it again. It'll put a red dot there when you touch it. There, that'll do it. Okay. Now, this is not at the Eiffel Tower, but you look down at the bottom. There's another street view. So touch the little photo there, and there you are. You're now looking at the bottom of the Eiffel Tower. And once again, you can turn around and look at it. So turn it around. Put your finger on the top. Now stop there. Now put your finger at the I don't know, it's the bottom. Yeah, put your finger at near the top of the photo and slide downwards, and you can look up the tower. So that's how tall it is. Okay. By today's standards, it's not a big building.
The middle there, that's that place where things, and the top one is the restaurant. It said.
Yeah, well, we were at 2.5 before, which is 1. Yeah, that's 2.5. I think it's halfway between that and the top, because you can't get right to the top because there's a TV transmitters right at the top. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Pretty good, eh? All right. Okay. If you touch the thing at the bottom right-hand corner, you can go back to the map again. Okay. There we go. So that's Google Maps, and as I said, you can go anywhere in the world. And if you touch the back button again, you'll come right out of Google Maps, I think. Or it might take you back to where you were. Touch back again. And that one actually gives you photos. That was the one we're looking at before. You know how we've talked about before, to keep on pressing back and back and back, then it takes you back to where you were, etc. All right? Okay. But if you want to go back to your home screen, just press the home button down the middle. There we are, back to home. Okay. So you want to put Google Maps on this screen?
They'll be all right. No.
You know how to get to it. Okay. All right.
Yes.
So that's one way of looking at places and going around the world. I'm going to show you another way of going around the world. All right. Rather than just looking at things, you can also look at videos. For example, if you want to look, somebody might have taken a video of the Cook Islands, right? So touch Google Chrome down the bottom there. Touch that. Okay. Up the top there, just type in where it says google.com, touch that. And just type in Cook Islands. There it is. Yeah, Cook Islands. Cook Islands, islands country. Touch that. Underneath, 2 down. Okay, it tells you all about the Cook Islands. Okay. All right, and shows you where it is and gives you information about the Cook Islands. But notice at the top where it says Cook Islands, it's got the word all, maps, images, news, and videos. Touch the one that says videos. Okay, so let's go for a trip to the Cook Islands. Okay, travel guide, Cook Islands. Touch that one.
Which one?
One that's at the top. It says travel guide, Cook Islands. Touch that. And we're now into YouTube. And it's going to take, oh, they're taking you around the world to the Cook Islands. And there's that same, there's the main Cook Island, not your one.
Yeah, the main island.
And there you are. There's some people on the beach on the main island. Oh, there's some resorts, eh? There you are. So you can see that. Okay, and you can watch that and you can stop it. You know how to stop it, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, just stop it. Okay. Rightio. Another thing that we can do, we could go back and do this, but I'll do it. We'll go back and do it. Press the back button. Oh, okay. It's got Cook Islands. After the word Cook Islands or before it, touch the S just after Cook Islands. Touch the S to the right of the S if you can. Up the top where it says Cook Islands, where you typed in that search before. Up the top,
The S.
under Google. Yeah, just it's got Cook Islands where you typed it in, and touch the S after that. Just touch it. That's it. Now press a space. Down the bottom space bar, it says English. Now type in drone, D-R-O-N-E. D-R. No, D-R, you have the backspace, R. R for Romeo. O for Oscar, N for November, and E for Echo. Okay. Okay. Now press the little magnifying glass at the bottom or the magnifying glass to the right. Either will do. Cook Islands drone. Okay. Now this one, because we've done this, you notice it says the first one that comes up says Cook Islands Little Paradise Drone 4K. This is someone is taking a drone, which is you know, those things that fly around, and taking video of the Cook Island with a drone. So touch the first one, Cook Islands there, and you can see drone view of it. There we are. And you can turn your phone sideways to get a bigger view if you want to. There we are. Wow. Oh, they're quite mountainous. It's very mountainous there.
Yeah.
On the main island.
On the main island.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's not a drone. We don't want to. You can go into the bush. You've got big butterflies. Wow. Ah, there's a drone. Oh, look at the big thing sticking up on the left there. Wow. Fantastic place, Kav. And you can go on a sea trip on sand, beaches. Now, I wonder if we can find your island drone, right? Whether someone's taken a drone photo of your island. Okay. So stop.
One way to find out.
Well, one way to find out. Find it. Stop. Press the button.
Yeah, that's the plane that goes to the island tomorrow.
Goes to your island, does it? Is there an airport on your island? Okay. Good. Okay. Righto. Okay, go back one. Go back one with the back button. Or press stop. You can press stop for it. No, yeah, that's okay. That's all right. That'll do it. The Cook Islands drone, rather than taking Cook Islands, touch where the S is in Cook Islands again. And we'll see if we can do this. Put in the name of, okay. Now backspace with the delete key on the keyboard. Take that out. Backspace. That's it. Take all that out. Keep going. Keep going. Keep pressing it so it all goes. We've only got drone in there. Keep going. Now type in the name of your island. Oh, it's got Kavs in there. You might have to touch it again and take that out. And you might have to take the S out as well. See if you can touch to the right of there. That's right. Backspace that out. Now type in the name of your island. Okay.
Yeah.
Now press the go button or the magnifying glass or whatever it is and see if it finds anything. That looks like it might be it, that top one. Is that it? Let's find out. Yeah, looks like it's it. Turn the phone sideways and we'll see if we can see it bigger. Wow. Beautiful. I don't know why you're living in Australia, Cav. It looks like a much nicer place to me. Beautiful.
There used to be a nice road there, but because of the tidal things,
Yeah.
hurricane, and destroy it again.
Oh, yeah.
That's where the school.
That's the lagoons, is it?
Yeah, that's the lagoon.
I believe.
There
Okay.
we go and fish in there.
Okay. You catch many fish there? Is it good fishing?
Yeah, spear fishing, netting.
Okay. Netting. Okay. Wow. Great place. Very nice. I'm not seeing this as clear as you are because I'm getting a bit jerky, but you probably see it nice and clear. All right.
There, guys, for spear fishing.
Yeah, spear fishing. And that's low tide.
When low tide, yeah.
The low tide, you can walk right out. That's the end of the reef, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Chasing fish.
Chasing fish. Well, you're chasing in the shallow water.
Yeah.
Now we're underwater. Now we're underwater. Good. Oi, nice fishes. Yeah. The reef looks pretty good. The reef looks in reasonably good condition.
It's dying. No, it's dying now. Not like before.
Used to be better years ago. Okay. Nice fish though.
See, that's the coral is dying.
Yeah, it's all gone white. I think they call it bleaching. It's been all bleached by the hot water. Wow. Have to go for a holiday there one day if we're ever allowed to go on holidays again. Okay. And then nightfall. Very good. Who does it? Ko Tinga. Wonder if guy that lives there. I don't know. All right. All right. And you can also go to other ones by the look of it. Well, this is looking at a note. He's going to do a second one. All right. We won't look at those. I'll let you look at them at your leisure. So press pause. All right. By the way, I think you can. Once again, you're going to got a save button there. See the save? Underneath there, it's got a 7 share, download and save. You press save. I don't know what happens. Try it. Saved. Saved and recently played. Watch later. You can watch it later if you want again. Watch it later. So you can always go back there. So when you find some good stuff and you want to show some other people or something like that, you can save it. So there we are. So that's that way of doing it. One other thing, there's two other ways of seeing around the world, anywhere, right? That is from a drone point of view, you're looking above it. The other thing is I quite often just type in the name of your thing and then walking, right? And then sometimes you can see people walking through the town. And the third way I do it is also bicycle. I say such as, Pukapuka bicycle. And then some people, like, how I do it on my bicycle, I have my camera on the bike, go around and video. Yeah. Some people put it on YouTube. So you can see people walking or cycling or from the air, right? So there's all different ways of doing it. Okay, right. Okay, righto. I'll show you one other thing I wanted to show you, which is all my thing, I'll send you. No, what I'll do is I'll send you a link to it later on, because I've written a whole lot of material about how to do this. But the best way to see this, if you've got a big screen TV,
Big screen TV, yeah.
you have. Okay. What
Yeah.
you can do, you can get a device which you can plug into your big screen TV, and then when you're watching, rather than watching it on your phone, you can watch it on your big screen, on a big screen TV. You just say, put it on the TV, and it comes up real big, much better than just looking at it on here. Well, I'll show you how to do that another day, but that's the best way. If you're going to do this is called virtual world travel. You're going to do virtual world travel. It's better off doing it on a big screen because it looks much better than just doing it on your phone. All right. Okay. I'll show you that another time, though. All right. I'll show you how to do that another time. All right. You need to buy a device. Is your TV a smart TV?
Not quite.
Okay. Doesn't
No,
have
I
to.
don't think so.
You can buy this device called a Chrome Cast. You just plug into the back of the TV, and then everything that's, even movies and traveling around the world and everything, you can see on a big screen TV. Chrome Cast. It's called Chrome Cast. It's another thing that's added to Google Chrome. All right. Okay.
Cast.
Chrome Cast. Right. You buy them. They're about $40 or $50. You buy them at JB Hi-Fi or Harvey Norman or the post office and all sorts of places. You can look them up online. Chromecast. Okay. All right. So if you want to touch the 3 bars at the bottom of the screen, and we'll return back to me. All right, and slide across until you can find Zoom, and then you can stop sharing.
Okay. Stop sharing.
Okay. I'll just show you me so I can have a look. We've got a big screen TV there on the couch. I've got another. I shouldn't have it on the couch. We've got another one there. So if I'm watching things on this, I put it on the big screen TV. So if I want to look at that, I just go to my phone. You've got your video off, Kav. You want to turn your video back on? Touch the screen and switch on your video. It's up to you. You don't have to. All right.
Start video, you mean start video?
Yeah. There you are. Now I can see you. All right. I'll show you on my phone, right? I'm just going to go into YouTube on my phone. I've first got to turn the TV on. Hold on. Got to find the remote. I'll get the remote. I dropped it. Okay. Turning on. Come on. Oh, there it's on. Oh, I turned it off again. Coming back. All right. See on that, it comes up with a big G in the middle. That's pretty cool. Okay. It's a Google Chromecast. It's starting up. It's gone blank. And there you are. It comes up with really nice pictures from all around the world. But anyway, that's just the pictures. And that's from a Google Earth. That comes up. But what I'm going to do now, I'll show you. I get my phone. Where is it? And on my phone, I'm going to go into Google Chrome. I'll go into YouTube. Sorry. Here's what I found. Oh, I don't want to know what you found. YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So there's YouTube. Okay. And there's a video I've already got. It's got Mr. Trump on it. A video I looked at earlier about Mr. Trump and the coronavirus. But if I can play that on my phone, but if I touch it, there's a little button at the top here, and you'll notice there. Where is it? That one there.
Yeah.
Right, comes up because I got this on the TV. And if I touch that now, and it says Cast 2, it says Chromecast, and I touch that. Watch the TV. So it's changing.
Yep.
And now that video is coming up on the TV screen.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Okay. And then I can press pause and I pause it on the TV so that my phone is controlling the video on the TV. You know, when we're at the men's shed and I show you all those videos at the men's shed, that's what we're doing. We just use this thing called a Chrome Cast. And you can buy it for about $60. And the advantage is you can go around the world with it, right? Well, I'm starting Mr. Trump again. I don't want to start him. So you can go all around the world.
When you buy that one and it goes on the TV, what about on your phone there? Do you download that?
You don't need it on your, it's the phone. You don't need anything on the phone. You just plug it into the TV and then the phone, you have to do something on the phone. I can show you what to do. And then all the videos that normally come up on your TV, on your phone, come up on the TV. In fact, everything, you can make everything on your phone screen. It's called a Google Chrome Cast. Google Chromecast. Okay? All right.
Opening Chromecast.
Oh, she's talking about Chromecast. I said Google Chromecast, and now she's listening. My phone is listening, and it's showing me Chromecast. All right. Don't want to do it. According to this, free delivery, $59. Okay. Don't want that. I think you get them cheaper than that. Oh, if you want to see what it looks like, I'll go grab it.
Yeah.
All right. That's all it is. That's it. That plugs into your TV, and there's a little bit of power coming from that end. There's a power thing that comes with it, plugs into your TV, and that's how we can see everything. All right. As easy as that. All right.
Does it only work on smart TV, or it doesn't matter on the
any TV, as long as it's got
any TV,
a socket like that? Where is it? Where's my camera? As long as it's got one of these sockets, which is called HDMI. If you look at the back of your TV and it says HDMI in, and you've got a couple of them, and it's a cable like that. If it says HDMI, then that's it. Your TV, it'll work on your TV, right? And then anything you do on your phone or your computer, for that matter, comes up on the big screen TV. So it makes your phone, it converts your phone screen into a big screen TV. So whatever appears on that, it comes on your TV. So that's it.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, that enough for today. I'll just stop the recording because I think I've recorded this whole lot, and you can go back, and there's a lot to watch, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, Jeff.
But you know, you'll probably forget a lot of this. If you can go back, watch the video again, it'll show you how to.
Yeah, that's the only way I can remember.
Yeah, that way you can remember. Okay, so I'll stop the recording. Okay, stop the recording. I stopped it.